Hello, hello. It is day 189 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. It is October 29th, 2024. And 28th, 2024. And I finally got, it felt like back into the groove today. It felt like things were sort of settling back into normal and just moving and flowing again. There was really just that stuck energy all last week. Like things were being held up and more difficult, and problems coming up, and things getting canceled and all of that. So definitely felt more today like the energy was flowing again, like the motivation was there, all of the things. So that was awesome. I definitely, I think I'm feeling the impact of not having reflected daily for the last week, and not having reset my intentions and my beliefs that I was suspending, and all of it. Like, I just felt off. There was a lot of even though the motivation was back and things were flowing again, it felt like there was a lot more iffiness in my mind of like how things were going to work out, or if things were going to be okay, kind of energy, right? And going back to the weekend, where it felt um like a person couldn't have faith in humanity, kind of thing. It really struck me how these daily reflection times, these daily check-ins and resets, and talking myself through the mindsets and all of that, how powerful and impactful they've been for keeping my vibration high, for keeping my focus there, for keeping my mindset on point, and all of that. So I guess when you're doing it consistently, I mean, I noticed it occasionally, but I didn't realize how much it really mattered day to day in maintaining sort of that status quo, and just how important that was with the state of things in the world, kind of thing. So, and I know that it's not a brand new state all of a sudden today or this week or anything like that, and that things have been rough for a long time in the world. But after 6 whole months, half of a year of resetting every day and reflecting every day and focusing in my mindset and making sure that it is not all over the place, and that I'm uh just keeping my energy clean, keeping it focused on where I want it to be, and all of that, that it has made a tremendous impact on my general vibration, and that it took a week for me to fall off of that, sort of, and fall into this collective energy of just dismay. It almost feels like it just lack of hope. And that makes me really sad that that's the collective energy. So it gives me a little bit more drive and motivation to make sure that I'm staying on top of doing these daily, not just for myself, but also for anyone who's listening, for anyone who's following along on this journey, to have that inspiration daily to remind them that this is just so important, I guess, that it's not just some flouncy, fun challenge that I'm doing, that it is vital. It is so important, and not just to getting the big flashy outcomes and the wins that have come through, but to the general vibrational alignment that it brings, and the general just sort of joy and peace and calm energy versus yeah, it really just feels like a lack of hope energy that I'm sensing from around. So if you're feeling that, if you're in that sort of lack of hope feeling, keep coming back to this podcast, and I'm going to do my best to show up every day from now on and be more on it, and sort of fine tuning and clearing up that energy daily. So, although I know I don't owe it to anyone, my apologies for not being here every day. And I'm going to do better. So that is what I have for you guys today. And I will talk to you all tomorrow.